longer that I've been doing this show to determine what everybody else can say or do. If one person is offended by something, then that something must stop. Whether that one person is alone or is still part of a minority. We have allowed the offended to basically take control of the language. We've allowed the offended to take control of permitted and allowed behavior. We have allowed a bunch of people devoted to political correctness who cannot deal with the truth about things. We have allowed them to change the language so that the language does not accurately describe the people we're talking about because it's offensive or it's hurtful or whatever. But a convicted felon is a convicted felon. What if there's a law that says convicted felons cannot vote? Well, the Democrats will change the law since there are a lot of convicted felons that are Democrats. But if you what if you don't have to change the law? What if you can't say convicted felon? There's nothing in the law that says justice-involved people can't vote. Come on, Rush, that's an exaggeration. No, it's not an exaggeration. This is where this stuff goes. But the foundation, at the root of this is that it's offensive. A transgender is offended being called he or she. I'm sorry. If you look at somebody that looks like a woman, you call her her, you call her she. But she identifies as a man. How do I know this? It's not offensive. And I'm not trying to be offensive. I say a woman, there's a woman. You say he or a she. It's a she. It's a her. No. Now it's them, they, what have you. Because they don't want to be offended. And all of this has been going on, this kind of language corruption and behavioral corruption and alteration has been going on for far, far too long. And there are a lot of people willing to talk about how wrong and how odd it is, but nobody's willing to push back. Nobody's willing to tell a board of supervisors in San Francisco to go pound sand. I'm going to keep calling them convicted felons. What are you going to do to me if I don't? Well, probably not something good. And this ends up normalizing things that are not normal. It ends up masking and clouding behavior that common decency has already decided is wrong. Not allowed to know it now, not allowed to call it out, not allowed to be properly informed about it because you can't accurately describe it. Why? Because it's offensive, Mr. Limbaugh. It offends convicted felons to be called convicted felons. Well, then don't do